Fort Worth organizer for the Texas Civil Rights Project, where we fight for the rights of all Texans, both in and out of the courts. If you turn on the news at any time, scroll through social media, what you see is horrifying. Children being separated from their parents, laws being violated by our nation's elected leaders, freedoms and civil rights being eroded, and the forced repetition of failed policies implemented again and again. So let me be clear. We are in a critical moment in our nation's history, a moment where we, the people, need to decide where we stand. Right now, we're seeing our state leaders bend to the will of the federal government without question and without challenge, allowing the rogue and corrupt ICE and CBP destroy our communities and sow fear. And here in Texas, the situation's even more alarming. Our state has become a testing ground, a place where the harshest immigration policies are implemented first, knowing that if they succeed here, they can be replicated across the country. We are seeing people transferred here from across the nation because Texas has one of the harshest immigration court systems, where loopholes are easier to exploit and justice is harder to access. We are seeing horrendous conditions in for-profit detention centers where human dignity is treated as expendable. We're seeing U.S. citizen children separated from their parents, traumatized not by accident, but by design. We have to name the truth. Cruelty is not a byproduct of this system. Cruelty is the point. At the Texas Civil Rights Project, we're fighting day in and day out for the rights of immigrants in Texas and beyond. Just last week, our client, LaCaw Cordia, who had been held for over a year in detention in Prairie Land, just 45 minutes from Dallas, was finally released. LaCaw was wrongfully detained for using her voice to speak up for her Palestinian community and against the genocide in Gaza. For that, the Trump administration took away her freedom. Twice, immigration judges ordered her release on bond, and twice the Department of Homeland Security denied her release by using sneaky loopholes, demeaning the decisions of the very judges that are meant to enforce our laws. The third time, she was finally released on a $100,000 bond. That is the cost of freedom when the government decides to make you their target. But even in this moment, we have to remember something powerful. We have collective power. So today I'm asking you not just to listen, but to act. Come to TCRP's table in the back, scan the QR code, become a poll monitor, volunteer. We've already seen attempts right here in Dallas to challenge voters and suppress participation. We can't allow that to happen. Protecting our democracy is part of protecting our communities. And we must also think bigger. We need to start demanding real solutions, not just reforms around the edges, but a reimagining of the system itself. That includes abolishing ICE and reinvesting those resources back into our communities, into education, healthcare, housing, and support systems that actually help people thrive. Because safety doesn't come from detention centers. It comes from strong, supported communities. This moment is difficult. It's exhausting. And it takes a toll on all of us. But we cannot afford to look away. We cannot afford to stay silent. And we cannot afford to give up. Because the system that targets one community today will target another one tomorrow. And the only way forward is together. Thank you. I'm Jenny Sanchez from Texas Civil Rights Project, and let's keep fighting.